Alright, hey guys, today I'm doing a new tutorial and I'll be showing you how to create a pretty cool ink splatter effect for blood. So a blood ink splatter effect. And it looks pretty nice. I'll show it to you really quickly. And I just wanted to say that I finished my 3-minute AMV and I've entered it in a couple competitions. But I'll be posting it pretty soon and I'm pretty proud of it. It looks pretty nice. And I spent quite a while working on it, so look forward to that. It's coming out soon. So let me just find the effect so you guys have a better understanding of what we're trying to make today. Oh, it was right there. So right here, this ink blood splatter effect that you see, this is what we're going to be making, and it looks pretty cool. In the story, I was trying to say that, oh, Nagisa is sick, and so I used this effect to kind of try and show that. So I'll show you guys how to do that. It's a pretty simple effect, so we can go through pretty quickly. First thing is just create a new composition. 1280 by 720 is okay. After that, we're gonna drag in our ink splatter footage. So right here I have a LumaMat ink blot, and you can find hundreds of these by going on Google, typing in ink splatter LumaMat or something like that. And you'll be able to find footage just like this, so download something similar. This is going to be the actual splatter for the blood. And I also wanted to say that we are getting pretty close to 4,000 hours. I'm at 3,300, so only 700 hours is pretty good. So hopefully if I post some more, channel will become more active and finally get monetized again. Yay! Alright. So, we have the ink blot. Shut it off for now because we won't be using it. And create a new solid. So, layer new solid. And this solid, we want to find nice dark red. So, maybe here is okay. And hit OK. After that, type in fractal in your effects and presets. Find fractal noise. Drag it and drop it in. This is going to give us that noise texture that we're looking for. Under blending modes, we're going to set multiply. This is going to change it to that nice dark red color. We're going to leave it at basic. Contrast, you can pull this up a little bit if you want. Get some nice dark and light elements in there. Complexity, pull it up to however much you want. This is just going to add some more details to your fractal noise. And then evolution, this is where it gets pretty fun. So hit Alt and left click this stopwatch right here. It's going to open up a editor for us. So we're going to type in time. Then we're going to hit Shift 8 for that times button. We're going to open bracket, put in 100, and close bracket. And this expression is just going to allow the evolution to run through. So hit enter. And you can change that 100 to 200, 300. That's just how quickly it's going to evolve. So 100 is pretty standard, and this is going to add the evolution to our fractal noise. The last thing I'm going to do is go into transform, grab scale, and pull this up. So maybe somewhere around here where we get a decent amount of contrast between light and dark. This is pretty good. So we're done setting up the so-called blood of this effect. Now grab the red solid, drag it to the bottom. Under track matte, hit Luma inverted matte, and now we have it in our ink splatter. So it was pretty simple and it looks pretty good. There are a couple things we can do to make this look better. So first is grab curves. Under color correction, find curves, drag it and drop it in. And here we're going to add a point right around here, and pull this down so we get it a little bit darker, and we're going to pull this up so we get some lighter spots. Maybe we made it a little bit too dark. Pull this up. This is going to create a good contrast for the blood. And we can even add a glow if we want to make it look even better. So if you have sapphire glow, that's probably the best. Drop that on. Just grab the threshold and bring it up a little bit. So we want it just to show on the edges. This lighter part, maybe pull down the brightness. Don't need it to be too bright. So something like this. Let me just preview through so you can get a better idea of how it is. So now we see we have these super bright spots and also these super dark spots, and it makes it look really nice. And the ink splatter looks really nice. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. One final thing you can add if you want to just make it look super good is, let me just grab some footage. Alright, maybe this was not the best footage. Let me grab the intro. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so if you have footage like this and you have your solid, let's move it up. Oh. Let me pre-compose this so we can move everything together. So right click, pre-compose, move all attributes. Now we can just slide this over. So let's say we have the ink splatter like this and we want to make it look even better. We can add drop shadow. So this is a Sapphire plugin. We're just going to drop it in like that. It's going to add a little bit of depth and then pull up the shadow blur a little bit. And so now if I preview through, you'll see we have this super nice ink splatter, and you can see where the glow is and where all that contrast is, and it looks really nice. And yeah, my AMV, I'll be posting it soon, so be ready for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.